Hey, hello again. Mike O'Brien, your getaway guy. Thank you for coming along for the ride today. It's all about pumpkins and apples and a little fall family fun too. All of my favorites. And I'm going to begin here today in Walworth, New York. A little hidden gem. I just love G&S Orchards. Let me show you around. Yeah, this is the best time of year for a Sunday drive out to Walworth. G&S Orchards. They have an amazing display of fresh fruits and look at those tomatoes and look at the garlic. Does this say fall or what? And the pumpkins. Now, they've got the pumpkins on display. Multitudes of them, every shape, color, size. Look at these. They're so bizarre, but they're beautiful in their own way, and certainly gourds. I haven't seen a lot of gourds around, so my goodness, they are there at G&S Orchards. But they also have the pumpkin patch, and they'll even give you a wagon ride out to the pumpkin patch. You can pick your own. G&S Orchards, pumpkins are plentiful. There are a lot of them. And also, pick your own apples. Weekends only at G&S Orchards. That's right, Saturdays, Sundays, 10 to 3. And boy, are they good. 825 Atlantic Avenue, Walworth, gnsorchards.com is their website. One of my favorite places to go this time of year. And that's on the small family side farm, which I love. And now, from the small to the ridiculously large, look at the pumpkins here at the Great Pumpkin Farm. This is a getaway out in Clarence, New York. They do this every year. It's unbelievable, the number of pumpkins, plus a hay maze and rides for the kids and already picked pumpkins, a spooky boo barn. They've got everything that says fall. One of my favorites, if you want to go out of town, about an hour and a half away, Clarence, New York, out of Rochester, the Great Pumpkin Farm. It's right on Main Street in Clarence. You can't miss it. $15 adults, $12 for seniors. 2 and under are free. The weekends are the best because they have all these extra fall activities for the kids available. GreatPumpkinFarm.com is their website. I think you're going to like it a whole lot. Now, here's another idea for fall family fun. This hidden gem a lot of people don't know about out in Rush. What a unique way to take in the colors of fall. I found this trolley. It's an electric trolley out at the Museum of Transportation. I follow these guys year after year, and not a lot of people know about it. But now you do. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, it's the perfect color for this time of year. But it's a trolley ride out into the beautiful countryside, 6393 East River Road, the Museum of Transportation. It's in Rush. Now, the trolley is available Sundays only from 11 to 4. The trolley rides on the half hour beginning at 11:30 in the morning. $10 adults, $9 for seniors, $6 for kids. 2 and under are free. Their website, nymtmuseum.org. New York Museum of Transportation. There's stuff there you just can't believe, and it all has to do with transportation. But that trolley ride is I think one of the best things around. Not a lot of people know about it. Now you do, and it's fun, and it's so quiet. That's the thing that just blows me away with this trolley ride, because it's electric. But the kids are going to love it because it's a blast from the past. Plus they have some amazing other transportation relics in the museum and a model train display as well. I think it's one of our best little hidden secrets here in New York State, again in Rush, New York. I have much more coming up in just a second for fall family fun, plus pumpkins, plus apples, a lot of apples, and I think the best cold pressed cider around. I'll have that for you in less than 60 seconds. But first, let me tell you a little bit about our friends at Powers Farm Market. Boy, talk about a fall getaway. They have everything at 161 Marsh Road. Powers Farm Market, I think, says fall from head to toe. Yeah, things for everybody there. They have, of course, the pumpkins, every shape, every color, every size. They have the hay rides. Now, there's a nice, quiet, not scary one during the day, but at night, You've got a scary one if you want in the dark. Naples grape pies available, plus other baked goods, and definitely the iconic teepees. And I'll tell you more about that in just a little bit. But thank you, Powers Farm Market, for being a part of our show. Also, they have live animals for the kids, and that's also a treat. It's a getaway unto itself. Powers in Pittsford. Hey, Paris Heating and Cooling, thank you for being a part of our show. Here comes winter. I know, hard to think of, but they say it may be a cold one if you need a little update on the furnace, or maybe just having your furnace checked. This time of year, now is the best time to do it. They're experienced, they're friendly, they're fair, they know what they're doing. It's a family operation and they've been around forever. ParisHeatCool.com. Give them a call and set something up. You'll be glad you did. It's nice to have them on your side when it comes to your furnace for the winter. Now, back to the show. More pumpkin and apple getaways, and definitely fall family fun, too. You'll find fall family fun here for sure. I'm in Penfield at Wickham Farms. Here we go, Wickham Farms, Penfield. Now, they moved the location from about 5 years ago. Now they're on Sweets Corners Road, almost directly across from where they were. You won't have a hard time finding it. Huge parking lot, but tons of family fun. Wickham Farms in Penfield, one of my favorite fall getaways. Yep, you could take the wagon ride out to the apple orchards. You can have so much fun. Open every day except Wednesdays. Admission begins at $10.95 and up, all the way to $22.95. It depends on what you want to do there. You can order your tickets. Look at those donuts. Manudja. Order your tickets online. Save some money. They've got some discounted prices online. WickhamFarms.com. I found it to be a great place to go. And here comes another one. Yeah, when it comes to pumpkins, it's Powers Farm Market. But when it comes to the iconic teepees, and everyone sees them when you travel down Marsh Road, I think this says fall from beginning to end. It is a must-do for all ages. It takes several weeks for them to put these amazing teepees together. They actually use the corn stalks from the fresh corn that you buy at Powers. Nothing goes to waste. But the teepees are amazing, and I'm reluctant to show you what's inside the teepees because I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's fun, and I think you're going to enjoy it a lot. The teepees at Powers, that's clearly a fall getaway for you and the whole family, any age. You got to check out the teepees. It takes them about a month to put together. It's an amazing construction. And at the very top of the main teepee, about 73 feet high, they mounted the American flag. So when you're there, take a look up. You'll see it. But I think the teepees are spectacular. My grandkids go there all the time, and it's a whole lot of fun. They're open every day on Marsh Road in Pittsford. The teepees at Powers. Hey, why not? Now, here's a few other things that I want to tell you about. Other great You Pick Apple getaways. There's Herd Orchards in Holly, New York. They're on West Ridge Road. They're open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 to 3 p.m. for You Pick Apples. Another great place, Robb Farms on Gallup Road in Spencerport. They're dog friendly, so you can bring the dog if you want. And they're open every day from 9 to 6, Robb Farms in Spencerport. Shoots, Apple Mill, Plank Road, Webster. We all know Shoots. They have amazing You Pick apples as well. 6 acres of apple orchards. They're open every day from 10 to 4. So if you're looking for You Pick apples, one of those places may be just your style. Fall Getaways continues. Also, a pumpkin place south of, or just outside of Ellicottville. You know where that is, just outside of Buffalo, south of Buffalo. Near Ellicottville is a place called Pumpkinville. It's in Great Valley. And I've been there. I did a getaway years ago there on TV, and everyone down there knows about Pumpkinville. In Great Valley. Cattaraugus County, if you find yourself out that way, that's a great place to go for pumpkins. 5 acres of pumpkin patches. You pick them or you can get them already picked. They're open every day from 9 to 7. Cattaraugus County, Pumpkinville, USA. Another place for fall family fun, and this is about a corn maze. You've heard of Longacre Farms in Macedon. They have a corn maze there that's truly amazing. Longacre Farms, Eddy Road. Their amazing corn maze is New York State's longest running corn maze. Yep, it's big. It's real big. 5 acres of corn maze. They don't make it scary. However, they do have staff on hand to give you clues on how to get out of there. I went there once and I was there for about a week and a half. I couldn't find my way out. Children of the corn. So anyway, they're open for the corn maze Saturdays and Sundays and Columbus Day. Pre-purchase your tickets online at longacrefarms.com. We had to mention them. And you know, when it comes to pizza, we have to mention Nino's. My goodness. If you've never been to Nino's, you are missing some amazing Sicilian pizza. When you get back from the corn maze, you're going to be hungry because you've been gone for over a week. So you need food, nourishment. 1330 Culver Road. They do amazing Sicilian pizza. I've been going there for years. Tell them the Getaway Guy sent you. It's a little hole in the wall on Culver Road, 1330 Culver Road, right near Merchants. They do delivery, Grubhub, DoorDash, Slice. They'll take good care of you. Nino's. Oh, I'm getting hungry just talking about them. You know, we do a question of the day every time we do a show. This one came in, and by the way, if you have questions about travel or anything we do, let me know what that question is. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. That's the email address, MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Mac and Julie from Webster write, Dear Getaway Guy, our family loves fresh cider this time of year. Who doesn't? Where do you get yours? I love the question. Thank you, Mac and Julie. I go to Schutt's Apple Mill, Plank Road, Webster. I mean, it's just so good. And what they do there is amazing. They've been making their cold-pressed apple cider the same way for 4 generations. It's a special filtration process, makes their cider crystal clean and delicious. They're doing Honey Crisp cider, which is outstanding. Schutt's Apple Mill for, I think, the best apple cider around, 1063 Plank Road in Webster. Thank you, Mac and Julie, for your question. Cider. And by the way, Schutt's makes some amazing donuts. Joe and I were just looking at the pictures. We almost didn't do the show today just to go get some donuts. What I like to do, when you get your cider at Schutt's, grab some donuts, get a box. Don't go for the 1 or 2 donuts, please. No. Get a box. It's like leftovers. You need leftovers, right? I ask them for a little a paper cup, and they're just little ones. And I go sit in the back of my car, open the trunk up, sit back there, drink a little cider, dunk a little donut, watch the people, miss your car by that much. But it's just great. It's a fall tradition. I do it all the time. And my family will have nothing to do with me, and they see me sitting back there at the back of the car. What are you doing? I'm doing the cider and donuts. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, if you see somebody doing it, it's me, and it's so good. Speaking of good and food and donuts, how about a couple of eggs over easy with some home fries and some good old Italian toast? That's what you can order, or anything you want, at Jim's on Main, 785 East Main Street, Rochester. They're just down from the Auditorium Theater. Great breakfast. I get the late riser. Coffee refills, you're going to get a ton of it. You'll have too much coffee in you when you leave. And it's good. And you got to get the hot sauce on the side. It's just a great place for breakfast. Jim's on Main. They've been a part of our show for a long time. And I go there I was there this morning and saw a lot of people I haven't seen in years. Try Jim's for good breakfast. You'll be glad you did. Hey, listen, I don't know if you have the travel books yet, and I have 2 of them, bestsellers here in Rochester, 50 getaways in each one. Volume 2 also has some haunted getaways. Uh-oh, here's October. You're going to love the books, and you're going to want them. Travel books for the upcoming travel season, which we're kind of in now, but there are fall getaways, there are winter getaways, and then also spring and summer. They make great gifts for yourself or maybe somebody else with holidays coming up. I hate saying that, but it's the truth. I'll sign them for you. Let me know what you need, and I'll give you the particulars. Buy one, get one free right now. Just email me, MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com, and I'll tell you all about it. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. gmail.com. Thanks, Paris Heating and Cooling. You've been a big part of our show, and you help make it possible. When it comes to heating and cooling, these are the people to go with. Trust me, I've been with them forever. And here comes winter. Need your furnace looked at, or maybe replace it with something a little more efficient? I can't think of anybody better to go to than Paris Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 227-4512. They've been doing this for a long time. It's a family operation. You'll be in good hands with Paris. And when it comes to fall getaways, well, we love Powers Farm Market. You know them. 161 Marsh Road in Pittsford. When it comes to pumpkins and fresh food and vegetables and pies and breads and live animals for the kids, hay rides, into the woods. Merry, not scary during the day, scary at night. They've got everything, and of course the teepees that you've got to go inside if you've never been before, or maybe for your second or third time. Powers Farm Market, 161 Marsh Road, part of our show, and we are so glad they are. Well, thank you for coming along for the ride. Make sure you like us, make sure you follow us, and then that way you won't miss another episode. Many coming up still, so stick around for that. Thanks, Powers Farm Market. Thank you, Paris Heating and Cooling. Thank you to Jim's on Main, and of course, Nino's Pizzeria. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Until next time, I'm Mike O'Brien, your Getaway Guy.